A Kansas man is raising awareness of a speech disorder that's making national headlines.
It's called aphasia. KAKE's John Hayes is here now with how to explain what this is and why we all should be talking about it. John?
David, Katie, aphasia just brought Bruce Willis's acting career to an end, but it's a crippling reality that experts say hundreds of thousands of people, including right here in Kansas, deal with every year.
Sitting at a computer and a phone a lot, doing estimates, talking to insurance companies, talking to customers.
Communication is key for Richard Menares. He's an estimator here at Eddie's Body Shop.
Just like cars.
It's a line of work he's been in for a while.
I was at my previous job doing the same type of job for 25 years.
But it hasn't come without challenges.
Back in February of 2017, I did have, I noticed some memory issues.
The issues started small.
Slight memory issues at work, usernames, passwords.
Until a Friday night that same month.
I was at my hometown's bowling alley with my family. Kids were there. My wife was there. Just realized at one point I couldn't talk. It took about 45 minutes before I could tell my wife that I needed to go to the hospital.
That trip to a Wesley hospital and dozens of tests led doctors to his diagnosis.
Autoimmune encephalitis.
It means his own immune system was attacking his brain.
Which caused the aphasia.
What is aphasia?
Aphasia is a acquired difficulty with using language.
Denise Mabe works at Ascension Via Christi's Rehabilitation Hospital.
I've worked for Via Christi for 24 years.
And says there's a lot about aphasia that most people don't know.
Aphasia can range from not being able to say anything to maybe just having difficulty finding words.
But that with the proper help and tools, there are ways to fight back.
You live in a house.
Here we are going over one of them, a word game. Other examples are scattered across her desk.
We have tons of pictures, tons of books.
A strategy that also worked for Menares.
At one point in time, me and my wife would drive around the city and I would read street signs.
It took 8 weeks of speech therapy to get him where he is today.
There are some things that I struggle with now, and I probably always will.
But it's a step that he encourages people who need it to take.
Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and just keep trucking on. So it's the best you can do.
And another important piece of advice from Mabe, she says to go easy and be patient with people you know who may be dealing with this. She says they're the same people you may know and love. They just might need you to be their voice. David, Katie, back to you.